welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie. Today we're going to do a walk around video on this 2014 Holden Commodore Evoke wagon. Started from the front. As you can see, it does present in really good condition on the front. You wouldn't be able to see anyway as the car is white, but I'm telling you on my own behalf that it is in really good condition. You have that nice blacked out grille with the chrome garnishes on the outside, and obviously you've got that nice big chrome Holden badge as well. On this car also we do have front parking sensors that come standard on this car as well. We come around the side and we look at our first wheel. As you can see, this wheel does present in really good condition. Absolutely no marks at all. Literally looks like it just came out of the showroom. And really good tread left on those tyres as well. As you can see, our indicator is integrated into the side fender with that air vent, non-functional air vent. It's just for the aesthetics. Colour-coded exterior mirrors with the door handles. And as you can see, the doors themselves do present in really good condition. I think there might be a mark here, might be just a bit of dust, so no mark at all. So again, really good condition of those two doors as well. As you can see, fuel filler cap on the driver's side. We'll stop and look at our second wheel. As you can see, again, just like the first one, pretty much showroom condition on these wheels. Tyres, still really good life left out of those tyres as well. Coming around the back, as you can see, you have your Evoke badging with the SIDI badging as well, and also your chrome Holden badge as well. I will note that there is a little mark here. It has been touched up already, but you can still obviously see the touch up. Reverse parking sensor in this car as well. Obviously they come out standard. And if we just take a look inside the boot, as you can see, really good storage space in this boot. You do have the cargo barrier in this car as well. And if we just take a look inside the back, as you can see, space saver spare wheel, obviously never been used. And we also have this little cargo net here that can hold some storage with the 12-volt socket. We'll close this up real quick, come around to the passenger side. As you can see again, obviously this wheel just presents just as good as the other. There is this tiny little mark here though. You literally wouldn't even be able to notice it. Just looks like a little bit of a tyre mark. And the tread on those tyres, really good tread left on that as well. Looking at the two doors here, as you can see again, just present like the other side. Being white, you wouldn't be able to really notice it anyway, but it is in really good condition. We'll come and stop at our fourth and final wheel. Even this wheel being the wheel that you do park next to the curb, not a single bit of rashing on that wheel as well, so really good condition on all four wheels. And tyres, still good life left out of those tyres as well. What we'll do now, guys, is we'll pop the bonnet and take a look at the engine. Guys, taking a look underneath the bonnet now, what we have here is a 3-litre V6, petrol V6. This engine produces 185 kilowatts and 290 newton meters of torque. 6-speed sports automatic. This car also has a 71 fuel capacity tank. You can run this car in 91, 95, 98 and also E85, so it is on flex fuel, so you can run it on ethanol. It's going to average 8.6 litres every 100 k's, which is going to give you a fuel maximum distance of 1060, which is actually pretty good for a V6 engine. Alright guys, taking a look inside the Commodore now. We'll start off on the driver's side door. As you can see, all our power window controls and also our power mirror controls. Also a button here that does light up orange when you lock the windows as well. Central locking here, so obviously lock and unlock. And then just next to that we have our headlights. You can just leave it in order and it will do all the work by itself. And also a button to adjust the cluster. Speaking of the cluster, we also have a menu button here. So you can flick through the battery voltage, your speed, your average speed, your kilometers, and obviously your tripometer. And that's also got your indicators on that stalk as well. On the left hand stalk, obviously we have our windscreen wipers. And then on the right hand side of the steering wheel, our media control settings. On the left hand side, our our cruise control settings. In the center screen itself now, as you can see, nice display center screen. This is touchscreen. This car does have AM, FM radio, AUX, Bluetooth, USB, and also digital radio as well. It does have a nice display reverse camera as well. It also has park assist, so if you don't want the camera, you just want the reverse sensors, you can have those, and those bars will change to different colors. Putting that back into park, just below that we have all our hard buttons. So this is a touchscreen and it's also got the hard buttons as well. And then just below that you got your dual zone climate control. So the passenger can have a different temperature to the driver. So obviously if you have your wife or something like that in the car, she might want a different temperature to you. Just below that we have our little storage compartment with a 12-volt socket, probably somewhere where you put your phone. This, as I said before, 6-speed sports automatic. You can drive it as a normal automatic, or you can shift it into what they call the sport shift and shift through the gears manually. Putting that back into park, automatic handbrake, push it down to turn it off, and push it up to turn it on. Traction control button. This car can actually parallel park itself using the reverse parking sensors and the front parking sensors. So just to click that button, if you do have the right amount of space, it will do that. And also a button to turn off the parking sensors. So obviously that will light up green when you do turn them off. 2 cup holders, and then into the center console itself. As you can see, 12-volt socket here, USB AUX. And if you're wondering what this little bar is here, it's blocked off as this car doesn't have the keyless start. So if you did have the keyless start, that's where you put the key if the batteries to go dead. As you can see, you have these 2 little squiggly lines here. So if you were to close the center console and you had your phone in there, you run the cord through there, so obviously you don't affect the cord, and then you won't have any problems. Just get the camera person to pan around the interior and show you the condition of the car. With only 46,000 kilometers on the clock and being a 2014, very low Ks and very good condition in the inside of the car. So it does present really good. What we'll do now, guys, is we'll jump outside the car and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch the video on the 2014 Holden Commodore Evoke wagon. As you can see, it's only 46,000 kilometers on the clock. The car does present in really good condition. So please give us a call on 99070555 if you'd like to book a test drive on this car. This car also will qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. So that's going to give you 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical protection. It's also going to give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance as well. So please, again, give us a call on 99070555. My name's Jamie and thanks for watching.